Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Dave, and we're going to be talking to him about some of his new ideas that's going to propel this campaign and propel his new cash initiative.
Okay, so what I want to talk about, it's not a new idea actually. I've been working on this idea for quite a while, and take a look at this body of water. Obviously, Michigan is surrounded by water. I think we have more coastline than any other state. We need to invest in intermodal freight. Intermodal freight is a known saver in logistics. It is a godsend if you are looking to reduce costs. So now take another look out here. Tell me if you don't understand how Michigan is missing the boat on intermodal freight. So I'm going to tell you right now the answer. Investors, pay attention. Tug and barge. Tug and barge. Okay? Oh, what about the environment? Shallow water port. We have the opportunity to do two huge investments that'll put the whole country to work. Shallow water port development, working on hubs where the rail and the roads come together. The building of barges is going to involve a lot of hands, a lot of welders, a lot of steel being moved. Digging those ports, preparing those ports. We're not going to have to dig and dredge like you would if you were going to build a deep water port. So picture the tug and barge system. Now you picture the barge floating the cargo. Now talk about the tugboats. Powerful tugboats with new types of engines. Aha! I have an engine for you. It's called the spinning engine. The spinning engine is an idea I had when I got out of the Navy in 1990. Originally got out of the Navy, and I had this idea for an engine. Well, picture an engine that is in two parts. It's got two blocks. The blocks are discs, boom and boom, top and bottom. They counter-rotate like this. Inside the engine blocks, you have cylinders. Now your cylinders could be big, but why not make them really small and put lots of them in there? All right, what else are you seeing? You're seeing this motion. That's inertia. That's inertial. That's a mechanical battery, okay? That mechanical battery spinning like that, what do you put inside there? You make a generator. You make electricity. So the spinning engine has three major inputs. It's got internal combustion, it's got inertial, and it's got electricity, battery power. It can produce electricity. Tesla, the engines that they have are, the battery industry is one thing. Fuel is cheap. We have a lot of fuel. We can make the engines that are extremely powerful, extremely efficient, with a change in the engine architecture. So I put that idea literally in writing, signed by a very reputable engineer in my area, Grand Terms County, and I put that out to every major engine manufacturer in the world. And I think one of them got back to me and said, don't ever send this kind of material to us again, or we will take action against you. And I was like, That's interesting. I'm just gonna tell you that's what happened, okay? Very interesting. So what am I giving you here? I'm giving you immediate investment opportunities. I went to work and got a degree over 3 years to build a business model. And I call that business model Michigan Innovation, Intermediary, and Knowledge Exchange. So we're back, and anyway, I'm kind of giving you a long spiel, but the short part of the story is I got 2 degrees. I got an MBA, and I got a global operations degree from Lawrence Tech. I spent money on that because I wanted the credibility so that when I talked about this business model, that I could get some respect. But there is a huge, that's another matter. What I want to tell you is that I put the time in and have developed a business model that is going to help an innovative product, doesn't have to be my engine, but an innovative high-dollar manufacturing item to get to market quickly. So I've talked about this idea before I went to college. I talked to Michigan Tech, I talked to Michigan State, and I talked to Lawrence Tech. I decided on Lawrence Tech just because my friend went there and he said the program was fantastic. But anyway, the designer of the disc engine from Michigan State University, I talked with that man. He's a mechatronic expert, and you can look up his name. I'm sorry, it's a German name. I wouldn't be able to butcher the pronunciation, but he told me over email and in conversation in email that he wished that he had the time to look at my engine more because it seemed very promising or something of that nature. I'm not going to blow sunshine. He was excited about it. That's the general feeling I got about it. So here I am, an ex-Navy diver. I've got an engine, okay? I've got a business model that can put engines or other high-dollar products to market. And I've been trying to talk to leaders about this for quite a long time. There's something wrong when someone of earnest and has put in this much time is having you go fishing and you don't get any bites. And so I'm like, wow, what's wrong? So then you go to, well, what's wrong with what could be wrong? And then you start unpacking that, and you go to, well, investors are going for a completely revolutionary, easy money program, and that's buying whole corporations and selling them. Nobody's investing in engines. Nobody's investing in barges. Nobody's investing in the Mackinac Bridge, projects of that nature. We're not building anything anymore. There's a bunch of people with a lot of money, okay? I have expletives. We're going to keep it clean, PG. But come on, guys. Man up. Woman up. If you want to be a good leader, people got to work. People have to build stuff to get that done. And that's where we're headed with this campaign. So, there you go.